Jimmy Z Show.
From Memphis, Tennessee, I've got audio from the CBS affiliate, Channel 3.
New at 5, a Millington mother is outraged because her daughter's teacher told her she could not write a school assignment about God.
The 10-year-old is a student at Lucy Elementary. WREG's Candace McCowan is here with the mother's story and what school officials are saying about this. Candace.
Richard, Claudia, Erica Shedd says her daughter was hurt when she got home from school yesterday. She was asked to write about her idol of her choice, but she chose God, and her teacher told her to pick someone else.
It's so cute and innocent, and she talked about how God created the earth and how she's doing the best she can.
Erica Shedd thought when her daughter Erin chose to draw this diagram about God being her idol that she made the right choice. But she says her daughter's teacher at Lucy Elementary said otherwise.
She said, but my teacher told me I couldn't write about God. She said, well, it has something to do with religion, and God can't be my idol.
Shedd says the teacher made her daughter start the assignment again. The second time, Erin chose Michael Jackson as her idol, which was acceptable. Erin told her mother she wasn't allowed to even leave the assignment about God at school, but told to take it home.
How can you tell this baby, who's a Christian, what she can say and what she can't say?
Shedd spent time last night trying to explain to Erin why this happened, and this morning she took her concerns to the principal.
Can you show me this in a policy where this child cannot talk about God on paper?
I checked with Shelby County Schools Wednesday. A spokesman told me teachers aren't allowed to promote religion, but there is no policy preventing a student from writing an assignment on any God or religion.
I did tell the principal this morning, I said, would it be better if she wrote about Ellen DeGeneres? Of course, there was no comment.
Well, since it appears his teacher was in the wrong, I asked what was being done to correct the situation. The school system said they couldn't talk to us about this specific case because they want to respect the students' privacy. Live in the studio this evening, Candace McCowan, WREG, News Channel 3.
You know what? These public schools are paid for by your tax dollars. In this case, Memphis. People in Memphis, people in Tennessee are paying for the public schools. And every time something like this happens, the school says they need to protect the privacy of the student. That's bull crap. They're protecting the identity of the teacher. And they're protecting, they never say in public what it is that they're going to do with the teacher because they never really do anything. They can't. The teacher is protected by the teachers' unions. It drives me nuts. I think the mother should make the name of the teacher public. She should write it on a website or on Facebook. She should make the name of the teacher public because this teacher is completely out of line. This idea of separation of church and state is a lie in the first place. And even if there was some validity to it, and there's not, it would never mean that, in this case, a Christian child could not write about God in school. Guess what? She has a right to free speech as well. Here's a mother doing the right thing, raising her child to believe in God and become a Christian. I don't know if the child's a Christian or made that decision. It doesn't matter. The mother is doing her part. She's raising her daughter to have faith. And her daughter wants to write a report on her hero, and her hero happens to be God. And the teacher says, no, pick somebody else.
The second time, Erin chose Michael Jackson as her idol, which was acceptable.
Okay, so you can't write a report on God, and I assume you can't write, therefore, a report on Jesus Christ, but you can write a report on a pedophile drug addict. God. Wow, man, that is just absolutely pathetic. Now, this reminds me of something that we listened to about a week or so ago here on the Jimmy Z Show. I played an entire message by Joyce Meyer, and she was talking about this stuff that is going on in the country over the supposed separation of church and state, which is not a part of our founding documents at all. And in the message, she was giving us some examples of court decisions that were based on this philosophy, this false philosophy that there must be a separation of church and state. Well, then she talked about something that happened to her granddaughter in public school.
Here's what's going to happen. If we don't understand what's happening, then it's just going to keep happening because we're not going to resist it at all. We're not going to stand up for our rights. We're not going to fight for them. One of my little grandchildren, told a student in a public school, "God bless you," when she sneezed, and the teacher came to my grandchild and said, "Oh, honey, you can't say that here." Oh, yeah? God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. God bless you, bless you, bless you.
You see, this is why I keep saying you've got to get your kids out of public school. But if your children are in public school, you've got to keep track of everything that's happening so that if I had a child in grade school and my child heard some other kid sneeze and said, "God bless you," and I found out that the teacher told him or her, no, you can't say "God bless you" in public school, I would raise so much hell. That's probably not the that's probably not the perfect phrase at this moment, but I would raise hell. I'd be on the teacher, I'd be on the principal, I would be on the school district. How dare you tell my child, who I'm raising to believe in God and who's being very polite and saying "God bless you" after someone sneezes, how dare you put anything in her head that makes her think twice next time she hears someone sneeze on the playground, in a classroom, in the hallway, and she thinks in the back of her mind, maybe I shouldn't say that because I don't want the teachers to be mad at me. That's what's really bad here. That's what's really dangerous. You're changing the thinking of a child who should feel free to say "God bless you" anytime and as often as she wants. What's happening to America's children in public schools is an abomination. And the way to protect your children is to send them to private school or homeschool them. And I think that Christian parents and conservative parents really do need to put their children first and get them out of public school.
The Jimmy Z